ready. Get ready for the fame.
Get ready. Get ready.
Get ready.
Betsy Layne, here's
Get
Gear.
ready.
Elbow
Get
down for
ready.
good.
Get ready.
And we're Gear.
No one can stop me. I'm on the rise, reaching new heights, touching the sky. No one can stop me. My voice will be heard. No mountain too high, no challenge absurd. No one can stop me.
And in,
Get
and one.
ready for the hustle.
Wow. How did that happen? That was up under the elbow.
The champions of the 15th region, our representative in Lexington, Kentucky, the Martin County Cardinals.
Welcome back to the Appalachian Wireless Arena as we're getting set for the night's second game here in the boys' 15th region tournament opening night. And our featured teams for the second game is going to be Betsy Layne and Martin County. These two teams has met twice this year already, Charlie, and Betsy Layne took a 76-70 win over in Martin County, and then they played in the All-A, and Martin County bettered Betsy Layne 94-72.
You know, these two teams both like to play that up and down game, like get up and down the floor and score a lot of points. So that's one they match up pretty well like that.
Yeah, this could be one of those run and gun games, or it could be a slow down game as well, kind of like we had before. But Betsy Layne can kind of play both of them. I think Martin County wants that. You know, they want it in the 80s, 90s for sure.
Frenetic pace.
Yeah, they like Coach Thompson said early, let her fly. They like to let her fly all the time.
Yes.
And we've got our roving reporter down on the floor,
Coach Howard. Can we get
Burke Garner, and he's got Coach Mike Howard of the Betsy Layne Bobcats.
Yep, we got Coach Howard with us here. Coach, give us some thoughts on the game tonight.
I think if we play physical and match their physicality, share the basketball and play hard with effort, I think the sky's the limit for this group. I really do. And we're just getting scratching the surface right now.
What's the mindset coming in or the coming off the district tournament there?
Well, we ran into Floyd Central, which is playing outside of Pikeville, probably the best of anybody in the region right now. Just ran into a buzzsaw, but my kids competed and we played hard is the biggest thing I was looking for. And hopefully since then we played Belfry, which was a tune-up game. They're through some issues right now, but they'll get that line back out. But this is going to be a tough one because they're just the biggest thing when you watch them. They're physical, they're huge. We just gotta stand our ground and take our lumps when we have to, and get back up and go at it again.
Well, absolutely. Congratulations and good luck tonight.
Thank you. I appreciate it. God bless you.
Thank you.
All right, and Burke's going to get
Well,
over.
I think he's going to have to wait on this.
Wait on that. When
Yeah.
the officials got him on that.
Yeah, they're getting ready to do their half-court meeting at the half court, and just like Coach Howard said, guys, you know, Martin County been in the All-A tournament here, been in the championship game, has won defending champions of the 15th region, and got a lot of tournament experience on that team.
Yes, they do. You know, that's one of the things we talk about. You know, the coach has been here. His will be the second time. He's won it twice. He won it the COVID year and didn't get to play in the Sweet 16.
Yes, so he's won 2 out of 3 here.
Yeah, he has.
So,
yeah.
Go ahead, Jake.
Coach James here with us from Martin County. Coach James, what's your thoughts on the game tonight?
Well, you know, they're a really good team. They beat us at our place early in the year. They're a tough matchup. They can spread the floor out a little bit, so we just got to sit down and guard. We've been playing well lately. Hopefully we can build off the momentum from the district tournament and keep going.
How's the team coming into this one tonight, you think?
Yeah, they're good. You know, they're excited. You know, winning our 57 district, that's the third time in a row we've won it. So we played really well during the district tournament. We seem to be playing our best basketball right now, so that's a good thing.
Well, congrats and best of luck tonight.
All right, now talking a little bit about the Betsy Layne team. You know, they come in 17 and 15. They've had some big wins during the season, but they've also took some losses that people didn't expect them to take.
Yeah, for sure. I think they're one of those teams that, you know, when they play, they're good. And when they don't, you know, they can be beat by anybody. So,
You know, Martin County's coming in 21-9. and they're shooting the ball really well. 47% from the field, 34 behind the three-point line, 71, almost 72 from the free throw line. So those are good shooting numbers.
Absolutely. That 72% there, that'll win you some games.
Sir.
Yeah, Betsy Layne, they're not too bad from the field, 46%. That's pretty decent for a high school team. 38% behind the three-point line, which is really good, and 69% from the three-point line. Of course, they got the guy in the middle, Andrew Kidd, the senior, averaging 16 points a game. Carter Parsons, I think Carter's a sophomore this year.
He is.
And that's 13 points a game. Cameron Pente, also a sophomore, 11 points a game. And then you got Tanner Hall at 9 points a game. They got some good shooters coming off the bench. Also, you got Braden Hall, Tanner Martin, and Grayson Hall. And don't know who they're going to start tonight, but a lot of times you see Tanner Martin or Tanner Hall, switch back and forth who starts for them. Their best three-point shooter, Carter Parsons, taking 185. He's taking the most and shooting it at a 38% clip behind the three-point line, averaging 10 points a game from the free throw line and 29 rebounds. So both teams leaving the floor, getting their final instructions. We'll take a break ourselves, get some final instructions for us, catch a breath, and get ready for another good one right here at the Appalachian Wireless Arena on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Forward pay at Appalachian Wireless. Why? How about no credit check, no contracts, and most of the features of postpaid? The simple, easy way to stay connected. And right now, get $75 off select forward pay devices. Plans starting as low as $19.95 per month for unlimited talk and text. At 5 gig of data for only $29.99. 10 gig of data for only $39.99. How about unlimited data for only $64.99 per month with 25 gig of high-speed data before slowing down? Forward pay, because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless. See AppalachianWireless.com for terms and conditions.
Are you looking to buy or sell a home in Eastern Kentucky? Look no further. When it comes to real estate, there's only one name you need to remember: ReMax Legacy Group. In 2023, we achieved outstanding results. On average, we sold over one house per day. That's right, one house per day. And guess what? According to our local MLS, our listings sold an average of 34 days faster than others. With 3 offices located in Eastern Kentucky, we proudly serve the entire area. When you see the ReMax sign, make sure it's the Legacy Group.
Jennifer Burke Elliott, attorney at law, is here to assist you with all your legal needs. From car wrecks to family law to general wills and deeds, she can help you sort through your legal issues. Jennifer has practiced law for over 30 years and is ready, willing, and able to guide you through the process. Jennifer Burke Elliott is located at 107 South Arnold Avenue in Prestonsburg, Kentucky, inside the historic Harkins building. Call 886-9937 to set up your appointment.
I'm Ashley Tackett Laferty, and for the last 4 years, I've worked hard to deliver millions of dollars in funding for Floyd and Pike counties. I've fought hard as your representative to bring good jobs back to our prison and Wheelwright, to finally complete the 680 connector between Minnie and Harold, and to 4-lane the Mountain Parkway through Prestonsburg. My voting record in Frankfort proves that you can count on me to defend our traditional mountain values and protect our working families in Eastern Kentucky. I care about the future of our families, and I'll never quit on Eastern Kentucky.
Re-elect Ashley Tackett Laferty. She fights for us.
Not enough power? Not okay. Weak Wi-Fi? Also not okay. These days, your home's got Wi-Fi connected gadgets and devices here, there, everywhere. And they all use more and more Wi-Fi. Until, luckily, an easy upgrade to Gearheart broadband internet and Plume whole home Wi-Fi makes it all okay. Contact Gearheart Broadband today for fast, reliable internet and Wi-Fi.
Time out for great food. This season, everyone is stopping at Double Kwik for their pregame and postgame snacks, drinks, sandwiches, and dinners. Come on in and grab a bucket of Double Kwik chicken with all the sides, a real family meal for on-the-go eating. Then there's everyone's favorite, the famous Double Kwik pizza rolls. Buy them 1, 2, or 6 at a time. We've got sandwiches galore, your favorite drinks, chips, and snacks, and so much more. Be sure and use your Double Kwik rewards card, and good luck to all the teams from the team here at Double Kwik.
I'm Billy Johnson. I grew up in Eastern Kentucky. This is where I live. I know the people, the roads, and the court systems. I know car wrecks, and I know how to maximize your results. You're as likely to see me on my way to an accident scene with investigators as you are to find me in my office. I do what it takes to get the job done, to maximize your results. If you've been injured, call me, Billy Johnson. Make it our fight.
In 2022, 1 in 200 Americans found themselves victims to cybercrime. Internet theft and open Wi-Fi networks are one way for criminals to access your personal information and devices. So what can you do to protect yourself? Always use a secure password for your home Wi-Fi network and get Plume Adaptive Wi-Fi from Gearheart Broadband. Starting at just $4.98 per month, you can have a custom Wi-Fi network with built-in security and parental controls. Find out more today at imctv.com/Plume and get protected.
And we're back here at the Appalachian Wireless Arena. About 3 minutes to go before the opening tip of the last game tonight. And Charlie,
let's talk about Lawrence County a little bit here. They're led by Luke Hale, 23.8 points a game, 14.8 for Braden McKenzie. Jacob Sturgill in the double figures with 12.2. Peyton Davis, 8 points a game. Devin Maynard, 7, and then Gray Duff, who, if he was here, would have made a whole big difference. This ball game was averaging 8.9 before he went out early in the season. They shoot it, I'd say, 47% from the field, led by Blake Maynard, shooting 57% from the field, and Devin Maynard 51. So the inside guys are able to put the ball in the hole. 3-point wise, Eli Mills leads them with 42%, and Luke Helt 41. Dials at 39, so they're shooting the three pretty well out there.
Yeah, and Luke Hale, 42%, and he shot 227. That's a good clip.
Yes, it is.
When you're shooting that many.
And then they rebound the ball, 13 rebounds a game, but now they rebound by committee. They don't do a lot. I'm sorry, that's free throws. They rebound 30 a game, and they rebound by committee. You look 7, 6, 5, 4, 4. I mean, so a lot of different people out there getting rebounds. So they play a lot of team ball.
They do. They're interchangeable. Everybody handles the ball. Everybody passes the ball. Everybody rebounds. Everybody shoots threes. Like they're a good, solid team. Which I consider Betsy Layne the exact same way. They all handle the ball. They all shoot the ball. They all rebound. So.
And when they lost Dre Duff early in the season to a knee injury, and he was their point guard on the championship team, and the one that really got the offense going, and Blake Maynard, he stepped in for him, and he's done an excellent job stepping in for Duff and being able to run the offense and keep that team kind of together, because a lot of teams, a good team like that, you lose one of your integral parts like Duff, you have a tough time.
Yeah, it's put a lot more pressure on McKenzie and Hale to handle a little bit more of the duties. And listen, McKenzie and Hale, they're about as, explosive a player as we've got in the 15th region. Like, they can get going in a hurry.
Now Jacob Sturgill, one of those guys who can bring it too. Good, real strong, can really take it to the basket.
Yeah, the matchup, I'm curious to see who they're going to put on Andrew Kidd, because if it's a Kidd-Sturgill battle, that's an epic battle right there.
Exactly.
I mean, that's big. Yeah. That's huge.
Two strong inside players like to go at it. Yep.
Yeah, that's probably the key matchup of the game for both teams.
Yeah. If either one of those two have a really big game, I like my chances if I'm that team.
And on Betsy Layne's side, you want to see who they're going to put on Hale, Luke Hale.
Well, Pente will get him. He's the lockdown dude. That'll be, I'm sure he's been waiting on this game. He loves some defense.
But now there's going to be a height advantage there for Hale in that matchup.
Oh, for sure. Listen.
To the Appalachian Wireless Arena in Pikeville, Kentucky, for the boys' 15th Region Basketball Tournament, brought to you by Community Trust Bank, the Appalachian Regional Hospitals and Gearheart Communications. Let's meet our starting lineups. Representing the guests on the scoreboard from the 58th District, the Betsy Layne Bobcats. Starting at guard, a sophomore, number 0, Carter Parsons. At forward, a senior, number 3, Grayson Hall. At guard, a junior, number 4, Cameron Pente. At forward, a senior, number 5, Andrew Kidd. And at guard, a senior, number 12, Tanner Martin. The Bobcats. Betsy Layne is led by head coach Mike Howard. Representing the home team on the scoreboard, the champions of the 57th District, the Martin County Cardinals. Starting at guard, a senior, number 2, Luke Hale. At guard, a senior, number 3, Braden McKenzie. At forward, a senior, number 20, Jacob Sturgill. At forward, a sophomore, number 21, Devin Maynard. And at guard, 8th grader, number 25, Bryson Dials. The Cardinals. Martin County is led by head coach Jason James.
And that's our starting lineups. The nightcap of the opening round boys 15th region tournament. And last time we had Martin County, we had, well, they got his name, the Maynard kid, but got Dials started.
Yeah,
that's a little change.
Yeah, and I don't, I think that might be a move that's been made here real recently.
And here's the tip, and Betsy Layne comes up with it. Parsons, shots blocked. Rebound comes out, Pintail get it. Martin County looks to be in the man-to-man defense. Andrew Kidd. And here's the pass stolen. That's Maynard to the bucket, shot up. Whoa, no good. Wild looking shot, and Andrew Kidd done a good job getting his feet back in bounds as comes off the rebound. There's Pente looking at the 3. You want to fire it up, comes up short. The rebound comes off, that's Devin Maynard. Quick look, Luke Hale, stop, pop a 3, no. Andrew Kidd comes off with it. Parsons with it in the front court. It's a run and gun, opening this one up. Now they'll slow it down a little bit. That's Tanner Martin with it. He'll give it to Pente. Coach Howard calling out his play. They'll get it set now. Kidd out on top. Down low. Andrew Kidd shot up, blocked, and battled with the rebound. It's on the floor, and Hale comes up with it. And if that's the way they're going to let it play, with this is going to be a fun one.
Yes.
Here's McKenzie driving.
They let them play like that last night, didn't they, Charlie?
They did.
That's Dials coming out and get it. It's knocked loose.
Wow.
By Parsons, and Parsons able to save it inbound. Pente comes down, takes it, and he's going to be fouled. Great defensive play that time, Carter Parsons.
Yes.
Yes, he was.
And the hustle to get it back in play, too.
And the foul will be on Bryson Dials, his first, team's first.
And not only you got to credit Pente for hustling down the floor to pick that loose ball up. He's got 2, and first one comes off.
Nobody wants to score.
Nope. They want to get up and down the floor. They want to run. They just ain't gunning yet.
It is. The aim's a little off right now. Parsons, or excuse me, Pente's second one up and good, and Betsy Layne eases out 1-0.
Like
Sturgill with it.
Hall on Sturgill.
Sturgill drives to the bucket and shot up, and it's going to be an and one.
Yep.
Grayson Hall going to pick up the foul.
That'll be his first, team's first.
And you can see a lot of that on both ends of the floor, spreading the floor and letting these players take it one-on-one because you got a lot of good ball handlers on both teams.
Yes.
Sturgill misses the free throw, 2-1 Martin County, just under 6 minutes here, first quarter. Here's Kidd to the rack, shot up, no good. Rebound comes off Sturgill with it. Hurls it into the front court. Here's Hale, and knocked loose. He's going to be fouled.
And that'll be on Pinte, his first, team's second.
Niles steps out under the bucket, brings it into Sturgill. McKenzie. And he drives and floats it in up. And McKenzie could be the X factor in this one. He's probably the best athlete on the floor.
Yeah. It's turnover.
Here's a steal. Luke Hale, and he loses it. Picked up by Sturgill. Sturgill shot
Sturgill.
no good. Kidd comes off with it from Betsy Layne, gives it over to Parsons into the front court. Here's a drive. Tanner Martin to the bucket, puts it up and in. And that's Tanner Martin's forte right there, taking it to the bucket.
Yeah, if Dials is going to be guarding him, that's a mismatch, him going to the goal.
4-3, Martin County, 5 minutes left here, first quarter. Sturgill. Down low, that's Maynard off the glass and in. Devin Maynard. 6-3. Pinte into the front court. Here's a drive down the lane. Parsons, Euro step, misses. Battle for the rebound. That's Kidd with it, and try to get it down low to Hall, throws it away. David Maynard comes up with it. He's taking it to the baseline. Now he'll bring it back out to Dials. Top of the circle, three in the air. McKenzie, count it.
He's 2 for 2. That's a welcome sign if you're Martin County.
9-3, Martin County out to the 6-point lead. Pinte. Yeah, driving the lane, and a nice little floater up and in by Grayson Hall. Both teams wanting to take it inside right now.
Yeah.
He had the one three-pointer by McKenzie. Here's Sturgill. And he's going to be fouled. I think Parsons is going to get called for the reach in.
Yep, you're right. It'll be 2. That's big.
And we've got a timeout. It's going to be a media timeout. 9-5, Martin County over Betsy Layne on Intermountain Sports Network.
My addiction took me as far as being homeless, not having anything. I was breathing, but I was not living. If you would ask anyone around, they would tell you that they don't know that person from those pictures in active addiction. I'm completely content with my life today. I see happiness. I see the blessings of life.
Are you looking to buy or sell a home in Eastern Kentucky? Look no further. When it comes to real estate, there's only one name you need to remember: ReMax Legacy Group. In 2023, we achieved outstanding results. On average, we sold over one house per day. That's right, one house per day. And guess what? According to our local MLS, our listing sold an average of 34 days faster than others. With 3 offices located in Eastern Kentucky, we proudly serve the entire area. When you see the ReMax sign, make sure it's the Legacy Group.
Gearheart Security is here to give you some peace of mind with our smart home security system. With 24/7 monitoring and access to your home cameras and other smart devices for our customers. Find out more about our smart home security solutions at gearheartsecurity.com or give us a call for a custom quote at 1-800-264-1730. We also have financing options available. Families matter with Gearheart Security.
Welcome back to the Martin County leading this one. And Burke, give me something real quick.
Yeah, guys, down here with Martin County, they're just talking about 50-50 balls. Go for all those, just an all-out hustle. And another thing I thought was interesting, guys, is Dre Duff is very involved in the timeouts down here. So may not have him on the court, but his basketball mind is still involved with this team.
And
Parsons
County
still in the game. Ooh.
shot up and good. That's Maynard.
Devin Maynard, yeah.
Well, I think they just got Parsons with one foul on the board, don't you?
I think it's just one.
Oh, okay. I've got two on him.
Yeah, I think they just had one on him. Here he is, just inside the three-point line. Had a foot on the line, knocks the shot down. And if he gets rolling from the outside, that's going to bode well for the Bobcats. 11-7, Martin County. Sturgill brings it into the front court. And elbow jumper up, no good. Rebound comes off Grayson Hall. Give it over to Parsons. Here's Kidd. Parsons, NBA three, knocks it down.
That's a big shot right there.
I tell you, if he gets hot now, he can fill it up. 11-10, gets his team to within one. Here's Sturgill looking for help. Luke Hale, he drives it to the rim, puts it up. No good. Rebound comes off. That's Pente with it. No, excuse me, Parsons. And gets it over to Tanner Martin. Martin driving the baseline, just lost his footing and called for the walk.
We've had that a couple times up here, I think, this last couple nights.
Well, not only that, in the All-A tournament, me and Wayne was talking about it, that floor seems to be slick. We've seen a lot of people slipping then.
Yeah.
4 turnovers now on Betsy Layne, none on Martin County.
Yep.
And Sturgill again bringing it into the front court. He's handling the ball out front more than Dials is right now. Here's Maynard with it. Here's Hale, long three, comes up short. Rebound comes off to Pente. Betsy Layne with the chance to take the lead this trip down. Here's Tanner Hall with it, gives it over. Kidd down the lane to the bucket, blocked. He'll go to the line for two. Maynard called for the foul. And that's what Andrew Kidd can do for you. He can post you up or he can take you out and drive you to the bucket.
Yeah, and he lobbied for that. I watched him talking to the official earlier because they've slid underneath him. And, you know, the way that's been officiated since we've been up here, I really don't know if that was a foul. But he's aggressive on the offensive end, and I think he lobbied enough to get that call right there.
He ties the game with the first free throw. He'll have another one. 2:04 left first quarter. Betsy Layne takes the lead, 12-11. I think the 1-point lead's all they had. They'd score a free throw to start the game, and that was their only lead.
Yeah.
Here's number 11 into the game for
Peyton Davis.
Martin County. That's Peyton Davis.
Yeah, he can shoot the three.
Here,
Like we got Parsons on Sturgill now.
Here's Davis with it. He'll go over to Maynard. Just trying to spread the floor to get a drive. Here's McKenzie to the bucket, puts it up and in. That's what they was wanting.
Yeah.
Got him one-on-one, and he just beat his defender to the rack.
That's 7 for McKenzie.
Yeah, he's 3 for 3.
13-12, Martin County. Here's Pente, turns the corner to the bucket, puts it up, misses it, and was able to get his own rebound. Gets it out on top. Tanner Hall on three, no. And that's going to be Grayson Hall going to the line for two as he tried to put it back up on the offensive rebound and got fouled.
That's back-to-back offensive rebounds.
That Sturgill, his first, yep.
And you don't, they're not going to give him a shot on that.
Oh, my goodness, how could he not be shooting?
Yeah,
what was he? No way he was passing it mid-air to the.
Exactly.
Oh, man. Missed one on that one.
They absolutely did. There's Pente with it. Working. He'll give it to Parsons now. Fires the three. No. Rebound comes off. That's Sturgill with it. He hurries up the floor, pushes it over to Davis. Three in the air. Count it. Peyton Davis. And right back, Pente at Martin County. We've got 35 seconds left in the quarter. Luke Hale on Pente, and Hale's going to be called for the foul.
I think we had more fouls called this first quarter we had in the whole half last night.
Yeah. Brad Hamilton watching out of Atlanta, Georgia. 32.6 seconds here in the quarter. It'll come in Tanner Hall. And he's going to work against McKenzie, gives it over to Parsons. McKenzie can stay with Hall on that drive.
Absolutely. Him and Hale are probably about as athletic as anybody, and the Maynard kid as well.
And Parsons just standing out at the timeline, letting time run down. It's at 7 seconds. Now they'll go into their offense. He takes it down the lane to the bucket and scores. And Martin County will get one off at the horn. No, and at the end of one, 16-14 Martin County. We'll be right back for second quarter action. This is your Intermountain Sports Network.
I'm Ashley Tackett Laferty, and for the last 4 years, I've worked hard to deliver millions of dollars in funding for Floyd and Pike counties. I've fought hard as your representative to bring good jobs back to our prison and Wheelwright, to finally complete the 680 connector between Minnie and Harold, and to 4-lane the Mountain Parkway through Prestonsburg. My voting record in Frankfort proves that you can count on me to defend our traditional mountain values and protect our working families in Eastern Kentucky. I care about the future of our families, and I'll never quit on Eastern Kentucky.
Re-elect Ashley Tackett Laferty. She fights for us.
(16-14) here to start the second quarter. Both teams shooting it pretty well from the field, kind of getting the shots that they want. Burke,
Yeah,
what's going on down there? Anything?
Yeah, guys. Coach Howard just preaching to get good shots down here. Just wants good shot selection. Likes the hustle and the hustle that the team's showing right now, but he just wants better shot selection.
Martin County, we haven't started this second quarter. They got the 2-point lead. Sturgill with it. I guess you'd call him a point forward tonight, Ed.
Yeah,
he's handled it out front.
He will, too. At Floyd Central, when they played Floyd Central, he was almost primarily the guy that brought it down the floor.
And Martin County spreading the floor, nobody in the lane, trying to get a drive. Here's Sturgill. And he's going to go against Grayson Hall and got it blocked, but a foul's called. Who they get? Kidd and Hall both there, and they're going to get Kidd.
Yep. His first. So far, nobody with more than one foul.
A little bully ball by Sturgill there. He was going.
Yes. And doesn't convert on the first one.
He missed his and one attempt there at the start the game.
0-2 then. And he gets this one. 17-14. And Martin County comes out in that diamond in one, full court pressure. Kidd with it, breaks it down low, and got to be goaltending.
Yeah.
But they didn't call it, then Kidd puts it up, and he's going to go to the line for one.
Well, they'll try to take an extra point from it, but that was definitely a goaltend.
I thought he knocked it off the glass. Did he come off the glass and then
I think it went off the glass first.
I did too. I thought it come
But
off
that's
the
a
glass.
bang-bang. That's a hard call to play, especially from up here.
And how many times do these officials see that?
Yeah.
You don't see that a whole lot in high school ball, in this region anyway. And Kidd will complete the three-point play. And Martin County stand there thought he had two shots. Nobody moving at the foul line, and now they'll move.
Tied at 17.
Got Blake Maynard into the game for Martin County.
It's like a 1-2-2 maybe.
Yep, that's what it looks like. And you'll see Betsy Layne trap out of this sometimes too. Here's Sturgill to McKenzie. Back to Sturgill, going to spread the floor. We're tied at 17. Here's Sturgill, he's got Pente on him. Give it to Hale. Peyton Davis still in the game. They work it around to Sturgill. He drives it down the lane and going to be called for the charge.
Yeah.
Davis wanting a jump ball, but I think that might have took that one step too many and ended up with the charge. 23, that's Braden Hall into the lineup for Betsy Layne. Braden just a freshman.
Yeah, he's a shooter.
6:30 here in the first half. We're tied at 17. Martin County in some three-quarter court pressure now. They get it into the front court. Pente looking for help. Here's Tanner Hall. Drives, kicks it back to Pente. 3 in the air. Comes out. And nice rebound that time by McKenzie. He's still on the move. Kicks it over to Sturgill. Looking for help. Gets it back out. That's Blake Maynard. Here's Sturgill on the drive down the lane. And rolls it in.
Soft touch.
Yeah. Just used his body against his defender and got some space. Rolls it in off the front of the rim. 19-17 Martin County. Betsy Layne works the front court. Here's Kidd into the corner. Tanner Hall down the lane in the corner. Braden Hall. And now they'll reset.
I like to see Braden shoot that. He can knock that down.
Pente with Hale on him. Penetrates, spin moves, gives it over to Parsons. Top of the circle, long three. Tanner Hall puts it up and in. And Coach Howard was wanting the timeout, but didn't get it. And Betsy Layne eases back out in front, 20-19. Sometimes slowing that pace down, Justin, will hurt your team.
Yeah.
Here's Peyton Davis for 3 county.
He's 2 for 2.
Martin County back for 2, 22-20. We've got a seesaw battle right now. Parsons got a space down the lane. Shot no good. Rebound comes off Sturgill. Into the front court, still on the move. He'll take it into the lane, now looking for help. Gets it out to Hale. Not called his name very much here in his first half.
No.
Hasn't scored.
No, he's only got 2 3-point attempts is all he's taken.
Sturgill now with Kidd on him. And Sturgill again just
bully ball.
Yeah, lays the body to him and creates that space, puts it up and in.
Yeah, he
Coach Howard wanted the push off, but the arm wasn't extended. You might have got the shoulder down a little bit, but nothing called. Here's Tanner Hall, and he's going to get fouled, and players get tangled up. That foul's going to go
McKenzie.
Yes, McKenzie. 3 team fouls for Martin County. 4:08 left here in the first half. Entertaining first half. Comes into Kidd. Right down the lane, kicks it back out into the corner. 3 in the air, Braden Hall, no good. Blake Maynard had it go between his legs, and then same happened to Kidd, back to Maynard. McKenzie weaving himself through traffic down the lane. He's going to be fouled, and they're going to give him 2 on that one. I thought he took a dribble and another step after the whistle blew, but they're sending him to the line for 2. Makes the first. 25-20, Martin County. And he will get them both. And we're going to have a media timeout. 3:54 left first half, 26-20, Martin County over at the Bobcats on your Intermountain Sports Network.
It's a place you know. It's people you trust. It's welcoming, like a friend. It's a place of volunteers. A place of givers, movers, and shakers. Friday night lights and Saturday yard sales. It's the original social network. It's your community, and we're proud to be a part of it. Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust.
Hello, I'm Brandon Spencer, candidate for state representative in the 95th District in Floyd and Pike counties. I want to congratulate all the teams for making it to the tournament. Teamwork is what it will take to win a championship. And teamwork is what I will bring as your next representative by working with Representative Blanton and McCool, along with our great Congressman, Hal Rogers. With your vote and support, our team can change Pike and Floyd counties. I am Brandon Spencer, and I paid for this ad.
26-20, Martin County with the lead here, 3:54 to play in this first half. It's been a battle so far, guys.
Yeah, it's
Well,
what we thought.
Martin County just being a little more physical than Betsy Layne right now. And Justin called that earlier.
What you got, Burke?
Hey, guys, Martin County down here preaching. They want to attack the basket offensively, and on defense, they want to limit their corner threes from Betsy Layne here for the remainder of this half.
We've been doing this a long time together, Larry.
Yeah. That was the double jinx right there.
Lordy.
So this right now, Martin County, they played well. Betsy Layne, those out-rebounded them surprisingly.
Yeah, they have. Andrew Kidd's already got 4 rebounds. Pente with 3. Grayson Hall with 2. For Martin County, I've only Sturgill with 3 rebounds. I've only got them with 6 total rebounds.
I have
here.
7, so it's
okay.
close.
Yeah.
Well, and you know, we've seen Martin County several times and not really seen them go to that spread offense like that as much as they have. And in the interview, if you remembered, Coach James was talking about Betsy Layne spreading it out, and I think he's giving them a little taste of their own medicine right now.
Yeah, maybe so.
They'll have it bring length of floor. Pente with it. Martin County in some full court pressure. Here's Hall, and boy, near still, and that would have been a flush. Pente with the 3, no, and battling down low with the rebound coming up with it, and we're going to have a foul.
Oh, wow.
And it's going to go on Peyton Davis.
Well,
battling down low with Tanner Martin. That's 4 team fouls. 3:39 left, so that's something we might watch here the last half of this quarter. Here's Kidd. Shot in the lane, no good. Back up and in. Pente.
Yeah.
That might have been what Tanner Martin was trying to do when they got that foul called and took it out on the baseline.
Yeah, that's 3 offensive rebounds for Cameron Pente.
26-22. Into the corner. Luke Hale, 3, count it. Can't get him.
He wasn't going to stay silent for long.
No.
Well, you can't give him that open look like that.
No, that going zone, you don't have the attention to him.
Here's Pente working. Hale working against him defensively. Tanner Hall. Betsy Layne now trying to spread the floor a little bit on Martin County. All working out close to the jump circle. Goes down the left side, Tanner Martin. Kidd in the spin cycle, couldn't get it. Here's Tanner Hall driving the baseline, cut off. Betsy Layne being very patient this time down.
Yeah.
Pente with it. Carson's on the bench right now. Here's Pente. Tanner Hall, he's hit one big three-pointer out there. Pente takes it on the handoff.
Wow, it's about a minute.
Motioning Kidd to go to the left side. He works down low. In Tanner Martin back to Pente. And they'll try it again. Great defense right now, Martin County.
And it's over a minute.
Yeah, we're under 2 minutes to go here in the half now. 29-22. Here. Oh, boy, he had it to the rim that time, didn't he? And driving down, and beautiful feed by Tanner Martin. And Andrew Kidd goes in, but you might want to try that less than a minute and a half, possession of the ball, right?
It's a long time to hold a basketball.
And Martin County might do the same thing on this end. They've got a 5-point lead with 1:25 left.
That reminded me of that Johnson Central.
Yeah, it's
girls
exactly what I
offense
was thinking
last
of,
night.
yeah.
Here's McKenzie with it. Move to the bucket.
Good defense.
It goes to a double team, gets his own rebound, puts it up and in. Went up against Tanner Martin, and Kidd, And got the rebound. Kidd take it to the rack, puts it up and in, and one. And maybe Blake Maynard. Let's see. Yep. Blake Maynard called for the foul, and Andrew Kidd will go. Was it be his second and one attempt?
Yep.
1:05 left here first half. 31-26.
You got him 3 for 3 from the free
I
throw
do.
line? Okay.
And Kidd rims
My
out.
bad. That's my fault.
There you go.
That's my fault.
Maynard come off the rebound. That's Blake Maynard, gives it to McKenzie. We're under a minute in the first half. Here's McKenzie driving down the right side.
Ooh.
Steps back, 3 in the air, comes up
That's
short.
a tough shot.
Yeah, that wasn't the shot that Coach James was looking for, I don't think. Here's handoff, Pente, weaving through traffic, kicks it out. Andrew Kidd, spin move, free throw jumper, good. Andrew Kidd. As good as anybody in the region with that spin move in the lane.
11 points are in the first half.
Yeah, they've got it cut to 3, 31-28. Peyton Davis in the lineup now for Martin County. Dials spreading the floor and close to a 5-second call. Dials down the lane, shot no good, but McKenzie right there for the putback. And here's Tanner Hall. No, grazes the front of the rim. And at the half, 33-28, Martin County in a excited, well-played first half by both teams. We'll send it back to the station for a short break and be back with some halftime stats and comments. This is your Intermountain Sports Network.
Appalachian Wireless Forward Pay. If you want to connect with no credit check, no contracts, and most features of postpaid, we're talking about Forward Pay. This month, get $75 off select prepaid devices. Forward Pay, because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
I'm Billy Johnson. I grew up in Eastern Kentucky. This is where I live. I know the people, the roads, and the court systems. I know car wrecks, and I know how to maximize your results. You're as likely to see me on my way to an accident scene with investigators as you are to find me in my office. I do what it takes to get the job done, to maximize your results. If you've been injured, call me, Billy Johnson. Make it air-fied.
Gearheart Security is here to give you some peace of mind with our smart home security system. With 24/7 monitoring and access to your home cameras and other smart devices for our customers. Find out more about our smart home security solutions at gearheartsecurity.com or give us a call for a custom quote at 1-800-264-1730. We also have financing options available. Families matter with Gearheart Security.
I'm Ashley Tackett Laferty, and for the last 4 years, I've worked hard to deliver millions of dollars in funding for Floyd and Pike counties. I've fought hard as your representative to bring good jobs back to our prison in Wheelwright, to finally complete the 680 connector between Minnie and Harold, and to 4-lane the Mountain Parkway through Prestonsburg. My voting record in Frankfort proves that you can count on me to defend our traditional mountain values and protect our working families in Eastern Kentucky. I care about the future of our families, and I'll never quit on Eastern Kentucky.
Re-elect Ashley Tackett Laferty. She fights for us.
In 2022, 1 in 200 Americans found themselves victims to cybercrime. Internet theft and open Wi-Fi networks are one way for criminals to access your personal information and devices. So what can you do to protect yourself? Always use a secure password for your home Wi-Fi network and get Plume Adaptive Wi-Fi from Gearheart Broadband. Starting at just $4.98 per month, you can have a custom Wi-Fi network with built-in security and parental controls. Find out more today at imctv.com/Plume and get protected.
It's a place you know. It's people you trust. It's welcoming, like a friend. It's a place of volunteers. A place of givers, movers, and shakers, Friday night lights, and Saturday yard sales. It's the original social network. It's your community, and we're proud to be a part of it. Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust.
Forward pay at Appalachian Wireless. Why? How about no credit check, no contracts, and most of the features of postpaid? The simple, easy way to stay connected. And right now, get $75 off select forward pay devices. Plans starting as low as $19.95 per month for unlimited talk and text. At 5 gig of data for only $29.99. 10 gig of data for only $39.99. How about unlimited data for only $64.99 per month with 25 gig of high-speed data before slowing down? Forward pay, because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless. See AppalachianWireless.com for terms and conditions.
Jennifer Burke Elliott, attorney at law, is here to assist you with all your legal needs. From car wrecks to family law to general wills and deeds, she can help you sort through your legal issues. Jennifer has practiced law for over 30 years and is ready, willing, and able to guide you through the process. Jennifer Burke Elliott is located at 107 South Arnold Avenue in Prestonsburg, Kentucky, inside the historic Harkins building. Call 886-9937 to set up your appointment.
Are you looking to buy or sell a home in Eastern Kentucky? Look no further. When it comes to real estate, there's only one name you need to remember: ReMax Legacy Group. In 2023, we achieved outstanding results. On average, we sold over one house per day. That's right, one house per day. And guess what? According to our local MLS, our listing sold an average of 34 days faster than others. With 3 offices located in Eastern Kentucky, we proudly serve the entire area. When you see the ReMax sign, make sure it's the Legacy Group.
Hello, I'm Brandon Spencer, candidate for state representative in the 95th District in Floyd and Pike counties. I want to congratulate all the teams for making it to the tournament. Teamwork is what it will take to win a championship. And teamwork is what I will bring as your next representative by working with Representative Blanton and McCool, along with our great Congressman, Hal Rogers. With your vote and support, our team can change Pike and Floyd counties. I am Brandon Spencer, and I paid for this ad.
Welcome back to Appalachian Wireless Arena. We're at the half of the second game tonight. Betsy Layne and Martin County. Martin County with the 5-point lead charge.
Yep. Justin, give us some of those stats. You've been working hard over there.
Yeah, Betsy Layne, points-wise, Andrew Kidd with 11 points, Parsons with 7, Pente with 3, Tanner Hall with 3, Tanner Martin with 2, and Grayson Hall with 2. And they were only 2 for 4 from the three-point line, not really putting up a whole lot of, I forgot Braden Hall shot that one there. So 2 for 5 from the three-point line. Martin County, on the other hand, Braden McKenzie with 13 points. He was really aggressive, but he kind of shied away from it a little bit there. Got a couple of putbacks, but other than that, he was on fire to start the game. And Luke Hill with only 3 points. I think if you're Coach Howard, you love that.
Yeah.
But that's the dangerous part is he might end up with 25.
Well, exactly. If he can find him open, he'll shoot it.
Yeah. Sturgill with 7, Peyton Davis with 6, Devin Maynard with 4, and they were 4 for 7 from the three-point line, so they did a pretty good job from it. And, I've seen Martin County play a couple times, as I know you guys have as well, and Davis can absolutely fill it up. If you just let him get those feet set, he'll hit 6 or 7 in a row if you just let him stand there and shoot. So I think that's something Betsy Layne might want to work on. Rebounding-wise, though, I thought it was all Betsy Layne. A lot of offensive rebounds, too. I've got them with 8 offensive rebounds in the first half. So,
but the bad part about this, they're missing shots.
I don't have any of them as second chance points. So, that's not really doing you a lot of good, but it is giving you some possessions. And they have burnt the clock a lot. And, to me, it feels like Betsy Layne played a really good first half to look at the scoreboard and be down 5. I know that's a good thing. You're only down 5. But I felt like you played pretty good, and I don't think Martin County even scratched the surface of what they can do offensively. And credit Betsy Layne defensively for holding them to that. But, we'll see what happens here in the second half.
Well, I think the difference in the first half is McKenzie and Sturgill, where they've spread the floor and taken their man one-on-one to the bucket.
Yeah, I didn't keep fouls. I don't think anybody's in any kind of real foul trouble.
Looks like the only one with 2 fouls on either team is Jacob Sturgill. Everybody else has got 1. Got a lot of people got one, but
right.
Matter of fact, I think everybody's been in the game just about has one.
Yeah. Let's see, you got Sturgill and Devin Maynard. He went to the bench early with 2 fouls and didn't play late in the first half. What they've got on the scoreboard, they got number 21, isn't that Devin Maynard?
Yeah, they got
him and Sturgill both for 2 apiece. Betsy Layne, on the other hand, don't have anybody with just one shot. But Parsons, he set out the last 2 or 3 minutes of that first half. Don't understand. He wasn't in foul trouble. Don't know if he might have got dinged up a little bit or what.
Yeah, I thought the same thing, because especially there at the end when that one possession lasted 1 minute and 15 seconds.
Right.
That's one of the things I thought was I looked down on the bench and saw Parsons on the bench, and I didn't think anybody had 2 fouls. So he may have asked to come out or something, but nevertheless, we're set up, primed and ready to go for the second half, and everybody with 1 foul, no real foul trouble. So, and the way they've let them play, I think that that bodes well.
Well, exactly right. It's going to be an entertaining second half, just the same as the first. As we think here, 33-28, Martin County at the half over Betsy Layne. The winner will get Pikeville in the semifinal game Saturday. So we're going to send it back to station for a short break. We'll be back to get this second half started right here at the Appalachian Wireless Arena on your Mountain Sports Network.
I'm Billy Johnson. I grew up in Eastern Kentucky. This is where I live. I know the people, the roads, and the court systems. I know car wrecks, and I know how to maximize your results. You're as likely to see me on my way to an accident scene with investigators as you are to find me in my office. I do what it takes to get the job done, to maximize your results. If you've been injured, call me, Billy Johnson. Make it airfied.
Time out for great food. This season, everyone is stopping at Double Kwik for their pregame and postgame snacks, drinks, sandwiches, and dinners. Come on in and grab a bucket of Double Kwik chicken with all the sides, a real family meal for on-the-go eating. Then there's everyone's favorite, the famous Double Kwik pizza rolls. Buy them 1, 2, or 6 at a time. We've got sandwiches galore, your favorite drinks, chips, and snacks, and so much more. Be sure and use your Double Kwik rewards card, and good luck to all the teams from the team here at Double Kwik.
In 2022, 1 in 200 Americans found themselves victims to cybercrime. Internet theft and open Wi-Fi networks are one way for criminals to access your personal information and devices. So what can you do to protect yourself? Always use a secure password for your home Wi-Fi network and get Plume Adaptive Wi-Fi from Gearheart Broadband. Starting at just $4.98 per month, you can have a custom Wi-Fi network with built-in security and parental controls. Find out more today at imctv.com/Plume and get protected.
Jennifer Burke Elliott, attorney at law, is here to assist you with all your legal needs. From car wrecks to family law to general wills and deeds, she can help you sort through your legal issues. Jennifer has practiced law for over 30 years and is ready, willing, and able to guide you through the process. Jennifer Burke Elliott is located at 107 South Arnold Avenue in Prestonsburg, Kentucky, inside the historic Harkins building. Call 886-9937 to set up your appointment.
Forward pay at Appalachian Wireless. Why? How about no credit check, no contracts, and most of the features of postpaid? The simple, easy way to stay connected. And right now, get $75 off select forward pay devices. Plans starting as low as $19.95 per month for unlimited talk and text. At 5 gig of data for only $29.99. 10 gig of data for only $39.99. How about unlimited data for only $64.99 per month with 25 gig of high-speed data before slowing down? Forward pay, because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless. See AppalachianWireless.com for terms and conditions.
Hello, I'm Brandon Spencer, candidate for state representative in the 95th District in Floyd and Pike counties. I want to congratulate all the teams for making it to the tournament. Teamwork is what it will take to win a championship. And teamwork is what I will bring as your next representative by working with Representative Blanton and McCool, along with our great Congressman, Hal Rogers. With your vote and support, our team can change Pike and Floyd counties. I am Brandon Spencer, and I paid for this ad.
Welcome back to the Appalachian Wireless Arena, 33-28 here at the half. The Martin County leading Betsy Layne. I'll get you out here in a minute.
All right, guys, got Coach James with us. Coach, thoughts on that first half?
You know, we got up a little bit there and then offensive rebounds are really hurting us right now. They're 7-2 on offensive boards. They probably got 10 second chance points. And it's really kind of kept them in the game to where it's a 5-point game instead of us being up 10 or whatever. So we got to do a better job on the boards. They're changing defenses up a lot, so it kind of slows the pace down a little bit. We just got to execute.
Best of luck this half.
Thanks.
Jason James there with it. I tell you, Coach, he's been around.
Yeah, he has. I mean, he's an excellent coach. He's one of the best coaches in the 15th region. He's a great X and O guy, too. And like he said, they're changing up those defenses, and I'm sure that's by design to kind of slow them down because, Martin County on pace to get 66 points, and Betsy Layne doesn't want to see them in the 80s and 90s. So I'm sure that was by design to change that defense up to slow them down.
Because this team, they've got several three-point shooters on the perimeter, and they really do a good job kicking it out to them, too.
They do. And like you said, he was concerned about, because I'm looking at the same stat sheet he's probably looking at, and he's talking about 7-2 rebounds, but they didn't give up any points. You know what I mean? So, but you don't want that to turn into a problem later in the half. If you keep giving up those offensive rebounds, eventually they're going to make you pay.
Yeah, the offense, we're going to give offense. That's an opportunity you've lost to get the chance to score on the other end, too.
That's right.
And you would think, you think they're a little stronger inside than Betsy Layne. Really, the matchup problem with their strength other than down low with the kid.
Yeah. It's not too late, folks, if you're watching the live stream on Facebook, to like and share with your Facebook friends and make yourself eligible for the $25 Walmart gift card. And also later, sometime here in this second half, the 4K Fire Stick from Gearheart TV, Gearheart Fiber, and also WPRG TV will be drawn. So there'll be 2 prizes given away here in this second half. Like and share with your friends and encourage them to do the same. As we're about ready to get started here in the second half, looks like Betsy Layne will have it coming out of the locker room starting the third half, Justin.
Yeah, I think if you're Martin County, defensively, you did a good job. I wouldn't change a thing on defense. But, I mean, they may try to pick up a little full court. I didn't see that full court trapping action out of Martin County.
Parsons back into the game to start this third quarter for Betsy Layne. Here's Pente with it. Martin County still man-to-man. Pente comes across over to Parsons. They got McKenzie on him. And Maynard. Tanner Martin with it, driving. Kicks it out. Parsons in the lane, knocked loose, picks it up, kicks it back out to Martin. Martin drives and goes back to the other hand, left hand. Here's Parsons down the corner. 3, count it. Carter Parsons staying hot.
And there's some second chance points.
Yep. 33-31. Martin County with their first possession. Here's Sturgill. And going down low, Hale knocked loose, battling for it, and a lot of contact. Kid come up with it, and
Kid wanting the call, but I'm sure Hale wants that call as well when he went in.
Kid stepped on the sideline, so it'll stay with Martin County.
They've been letting them play. I mean, it's a man's game right here.
Here's Sturgill with it. And I know if you're watching, just watch down low, folks.
Yeah.
Here's a long 3. No, and Kid comes off the rebound, gets it out. Here's Tanner Martin on the move. He'll hold it up now. 1-on-4, wise decision. He'll take it back. Top of the circle. Here's Parsons. Martin looking to drive. Sturgill. And ball knocked loose. Hale comes up with too much dribbling.
Yeah.
There's, that was, I thought Hale, but that was Dials coming up with it, taking it down, hitting the floater. 35-31.
It's his first basket.
They works for Betsy Layne, double screen, top of the circle. Works off down to the baseline. Parsons in the corner, fires the 3. And Kid with a strong rebound and then loses it. Luke Hale On the drive to the bucket, shot up, no good. Battle for the rebound, still battling. Off the board again. Hale comes up with it, kicks it down low. Sturgill puts it up and in. And we've got a timeout. Bodies flying. And Coach James wants a timeout. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. What do you see, guys?
You know, right now, Martin County's showing a little bit of heart right now is what I'm seeing.
Yeah, they're
coming in, fighting. You know, going to bring some fight into this second half. You know, no foul trouble. Now they're going to press that physical advantage.
Yeah, and I think like taking advantage of that because they're the more physical team.
Yes.
Like that's the way they want to play, and the officials have kind of let a little bit go. So I think they're going to test the water a little bit here.
Yeah. I know one thing. I wouldn't want to be in the middle with Sturgill when they let him get real physical.
No.
Or McKenzie,
either one. You're right.
But the thing about it is, you know, you let that go and then you just keep letting it go and then you'll have an incident.
Yeah.
And then they'll tighten down and then everybody start picking up fouls.
Yeah.
Yes,
that's what
right.
happens a lot of times.
We've not had a foul in this second half.
No.
You want to watch a battle,
Well, we
though.
haven't had one called.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
And here they get it into.
There's steal.
That was Grayson Hall and pass.
Beautiful pass.
And
goodness.
Blocked by Parsons and couldn't control it out of bounds. It's going to go to Martin County. 37-31.
That was a bullet pass, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
To the goal. McKenzie puts it up and in. Just stood up in front of the rim. McKenzie goes up and lays it in. Martin County now with the 8-point lead. Into the corner it goes. That's Grayson Hall. Try to get it down to Kidd. It's kicked out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Bobcats.
Martin County's getting the tempo they want.
Yeah, they like that
running
pace,
gun.
yeah.
Here it comes into Pente. Driving Martin, gives it over to Kidd. And Kidd spins through two, puts it up and in. Andrew Kidd, he'll accept that challenge of that physical play down low. 39-33, and Martin County playing a little stall ball right now, trying to get Betsy Layne to come out and pick them up. They want them to go in that man-to-man and go to that driving game again. Here's Sturgill with the drive down the lane to the rim. Pick it up and in. Don't have an answer for him right now.
No.
On the other end, Tanner Martin with the throw down.
Oh, Lord.
Over Devin Maynard.
Oh, Lord.
And that'll get you on your feet. On the other end, Dials 3-0.
Oh, Lord.
Parsons with it. On the move. And knocked loose and take it away. No. For the foul.
Ooh. Wow. Ooh. I'm still getting my breath from that dunk.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Oh, Lord.
I'll tell you, that may be the least contact on the foul we've had tonight, though.
Yeah.
That'll be the third on Sturgill, I believe, though.
Yeah, they'll be selling some posters there. Maynard
Oh,
on
my
that one.
God. Wow. That's unbelievable. I didn't see it coming a
I
mile
didn't
away.
No.
Oh, man.
Here's Parsons in the corner. Kidd to the bucket. And he puts it up and in and draws the foul.
I didn't hear the whistle, which we've not heard the whistle a lot tonight.
And that's going to go on McKenzie. And Betsy Layne's tightened the belts up, and they said bring it on. And right now they're on a 4-0 run. Kidd could make it 5. One side of the gym sits down, the other side stands up. Kidd makes the free throw.
How could you not be standing after that little that dunk? Oh, my goodness.
41-38. Here's McKenzie down the lane, loses it, out of bounds, going to Betsy Layne. Nope. They're saying
it went off the body.
Yeah.
Yeah, it went off Kidd's side. Yeah.
Larry, you talk about predicting the future. It's getting ready to tighten up.
Yes.
I got a feeling.
And we've got a timeout. It's a media timeout. 3:56 left, third quarter, 41-38 Martin County. Don't go away, folks. This one's getting exciting here on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Hello, I'm Brandon Spencer, candidate for state representative in the 95th District in Floyd and Pike counties. I want to congratulate all the teams for making it to the tournament. Teamwork is what it will take to win a championship. And teamwork is what I will bring as your next representative by working with Representative Blanton and McCool, along with our great Congressman, Hal Rogers. With your vote and support, our team can change Pike and Floyd counties. I am Brandon Spencer, and I paid for this ad.
My addiction took me as far as being homeless, not having anything. I was breathing, but I was not living. If you would ask anyone around, they would tell you that they don't know that person from those pictures in active addiction. I'm completely content with my life today. I see happiness. I see the blessings of life.
Jennifer Burke Elliott, attorney at law, is here to assist you with all your legal needs. From car wrecks to family law to general wills and deeds, she can help you sort through your legal issues. Jennifer has practiced law for over 30 years and is ready, willing, and able to guide you through the process. Jennifer Burke Elliott is located at 107 South Arnold Avenue in Prestonsburg, Kentucky, inside the historic Harkins building. Call 886-9937 to set up your appointment.
Appalachian Wireless Forward Pay. If you want to connect with no credit check, no contracts, and most features of postpaid, we're talking about Forward Pay. This month, get $75 off select prepaid devices. Forward Pay, because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Welcome back to the Appalachian Wireless Arena. And they come back to play pretty quick.
Here's Sturgill with it. Luke Hale. And down the lane, and Pinte came up with the block, but got a little of the arm, and Hale will go to the line for two.
That'll be the second on Pinte. And Luke Hale's first trip to the free throw line.
Well, I think he's only got 3 points tonight in the game.
That's it, yeah.
And he gets a nice row on that one. Drops it through. 42-38. Tournament basketball right here at the Appalachian Wireless Arena. Gets them both.
That quiets the momentum a little bit there. It
was 43-38. Martin County comes out in with some pressure. Here's Parsons with it. Cross court. Tanner Hall, and that one's partially blocked by Maynard, knocked out of bounds by Sturgill. It's going to stay with the Bobcats. .333 left, third quarter. A lot of threes.
Yeah.
And here's Kidd taking it to the rack, puts it up, no. And David Maynard comes off the rebound. Sturgill crosses the timeline, reverse it down the lane, double team, shot up off the glass, no good.
Wow.
Kinsey,
wow.
All over Kidd and puts it up and in.
That's a man's rebound right there.
He got ball and head.
Yeah.
And ball knocked out of bounds. Players on the floor. It's going to stay with the Bobcats. Getting good, folks.
I don't think it is going to tighten up. I thought it might, but not yet. We've not hit that point yet.
They let them play.
They have. They ain't had to bring the cut man out yet. Maybe wouldn't get him. Here's Tanner Martin to the bucket, puts it up and in.
Better just get out of the way.
Show no fear. And they've got him on Sturgill. Sturgill at the jump circle. Martin bodies up to him. Here's Peyton Davis. He'll back it out now. McKenzie. Sturgill. Pinte locking Hale down right now. Here's Spinlove in the lane. Maynard no good. Hale come up with it. Not loose for Pinte. Kidd comes up with it. On the move. Coach Harris said take it to the rack. Here's Tanner Hall. Three. Count it. 45-43. Betsy Layne cuts the lead to 2. Picking up full court. Crowd on its feet. Sturgill on the drive. Tanner Martin with him. Down the lane, looking for help. Kicks it back out on top, Devin Maynard. And Peyton Davis on the drive. Misses the shot. He's going to be fouled. I think Kidd's going to get that one. That's going to be his second. Peyton McKenzie at the line. I think the players is like, I'm glad they called the foul. Let us catch our breath.
Yeah.
First one's good. Peyton Davis, 1:47 left here, third quarter, 46-43. Everything we expected, guys. Misses the second.
Good box out.
Tanner Hall with the rebound. He is with it in the front court now. Going through traffic, and the foul's going to be called. And that's going to go on McKenzie.
It's his third.
I think you don't want to force anything, but I would try to maybe go at McKenzie here, try to get that fourth if they're going to leave him out there.
Well, they took him off Martin. He'd been guarding Martin. They got him on. Well, he's dropping back. He's actually on Tanner Hall right now. Here's Pente down the lane, and it's going to be blocked. And is that going to be his fourth? Nope.
Maynard.
Going to get Maynard. That's going to be his third, Devin Maynard. Every time the whistle blows now, you got players wolfing at the officials. Pente free throw up and rolls in. He'll have another one. Can cut the lead to one. 46-44. Howard can shot up bottom of the net. 46-45. Betsy Layne's got the lead, cut to one. And Tanner Martin knocks it out of bounds as Sturgill got it. Got to watch that matchup, boy. That right there is going to get heated. And going the other way, Hale pushes Pente out of the way. Offensive foul, that's 5, but there was no shot. Betsy Layne will have the basketball. Martin County a little frustrated, guys.
Yeah.
And the official scorer said that's 5 fouls, but that's offensive. You don't shoot on that one. Parsons on the baseline. Gets it in. Kidd shot up. No. Battle for the rebound. And Tanner Martin comes off with it. Looking for help. Gives it over Tanner Hall. Boy, Andrew Kidd missed one right at the rim that time. And ball knocked out of bounds by Hale. It's going to stay with the Bobcats. 1:10 left.
We still got a quarter to go.
Yes. Quarter and a minute. A lot can happen in that minute 10.
Yep.
Here's Tanner Martin.
How many fouls Sturgill got?
And Betsy Layne spreading the floor now. Here's Tanner Martin. Here comes in on Sturgill, spin move, looking for help. Gets it to Kidd. Kidd in the lane, knocked loose.
Good hands.
And that was Maynard knocking it loose. Davis couldn't save it. And it's going to stay with Bobcats again, boy. It seems like we keep staying on this end of the floor.
Yeah.
Blake Maynard coming in.
I love listening to the crowd. Every time somebody does anything, everybody's walk this side, and foul this side.
Right.
Great crowd.
Carter Parsons stepping out.
Timeout, Betsy Layne.
Coach Howard's wanting a timeout. It's going to be a full 49 seconds left, third quarter, 46-45. Martin County by 1 on your Intermountain Sports Network.
I'm Billy Johnson, and I've spent my career representing injured people. I've never represented insurance companies, large corporations, or special interests. I've never run for or held public office. Injuries are serious matters. Your attorney should not have distractions or conflicts. My only business is representing injured people. If you've been injured, call me, Billy Johnson. Make it our fight.
I'm attorney Philip Wheeler. Being injured on the job or in a car wreck is not a laughing matter. Medical bills, lost wages, and being unable to provide for those that you love can cause financial and emotional heartache for families. Let the attorneys at Wheeler and Baker use their 33 years of combined experience to help you in your time of need. Get the law firm that always puts working families first.
Back here at the Appalachian Wireless Arena, 49.5 seconds to go, 46-45. Coach Howard calls the timeout. What do you think, Charlie? What is he looking for?
I think he's trying to set something up, try to get the ball down inside to probably, I would get it down there to Andrew Kidd, but he's got him right there on the block.
Well, it's funny you say that, Charlie, because that's exactly what he was doing in the timeout.
And here's Davis. End to end, puts it up and in. Come up with the big steal. It's back to a three-point lead. Parsons down the lane, shot up, no good. Rebound comes off to Martin County. Davis pushing it up the floor, goes into the corner. That was David Maynard. Here's McKenzie. Got Parsons on him. And Martin County will work for the last shot. We're at 15 seconds.
That's a wild sequence there. 48.5 seconds to go, and you could help for one, and Martin County could go on a 4-0 run.
Yep. And here's McKenzie, and going to be a foul on Parsons
the floor. Yep.
And that's a smart foul. He was beat, but that's only 3 team fouls. Martin County will have it down under the bucket. 5 seconds. Here's Davis looking to get it in. And he'll get it in to Blake Maynard. David Maynard fires the 3. No. And we're going to have a foul going the other way. They're going to call Hale on the push-off.
That's free throws.
And that's free throws with 1/10 of a second left.
Oh.
And that's going to be his third. So Martin County getting in some foul trouble, guys.
They've only got him 1 on the board up there. That's 3.
Yep. Yep. Ooh. They've got 4 players on the floor right now with 3 fouls. David Maynard, Sturgill, McKenzie, and Hale all with 3 fouls.
That's tough.
Pente will be at the line for Betsy Layne. And comes up short.
The old ball don't lie.
48-45. He'll have one more. And that one's too long. So I guess you can say ball don't lie.
Yep.
Yeah. 48-45 at the end of 3. Martin County back for fourth quarter action. Get you a drink, guys. Sit down, get in front of the TV, because this one's going right down to the last possession.
Check your pulse and your blood pressure, because this ain't for the faint of heart.
Right here on the Intermountain Sports Network.
Time out for great food. This season, everyone is stopping at Double Kwik for their pregame and postgame snacks, drinks, sandwiches, and dinners. Come on in and grab a bucket of Double Kwik chicken with all the sides, a real family meal for on-the-go eating. Then there's everyone's favorite, the famous Double Kwik pizza rolls. Buy them 1, 2, or 6 at a time. We've got sandwiches galore, your favorite drinks, chips, and snacks, and so much more. Be sure and use your Double Kwik rewards card, and good luck to all the teams from the team here at Double Kwik.
I'm Billy Johnson. I grew up in Eastern Kentucky. This is where I live. I know the people, the roads, and the court systems. I know car wrecks, and I know how to maximize your results. You're as likely to see me on my way to an accident scene with investigators as you are to find me in my office. I do what it takes to get the job done, to maximize your results. If you've been injured, call me, Billy Johnson. Make it our fight.
Welcome back to Appalachian Wireless Arena, 48-45, Martin County, as we start this fourth quarter, and I guess we're ready to go, Larry.
Yep, Martin County will have it with the 3-point lead. Had a chance at the end of the quarter to put points on the boards, and down low, there's Maynard. And
wow, goodness.
Kidd comes off the rebound, gets it over to Parsons. Stops, fires the 3. We're tied for 48.
It's his third.
We've got 7:30 left. It's a 0-0 game, more or less. And here's going to be a foul call. And that's going to go on Pente.
And here it comes.
Warning. And got a bench warning on Betsy Layne.
And
Mike's was an official last year, so.
Yes.
Not the time to officiate, though.
No, no. That's the difference between officiating and coaching.
Yeah.
Here's Sturgill with it. Tanner Hall on him.
Can't let your emotions get the best of you here tonight.
Getting a screen by Hale. Sturgill free throw line, no. Rebound Parsons. Betsy Layne with the chance to take the lead. It's been a while since they've been there. Parsons with it. Driving the baseline against Davis.
Ooh.
And Davis is going to be called for the foul. Parsons might have shuffled to their feet a little bit.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Looking to throw it in. Parsons gets into Pente. Kicks it over to Tanner Martin. Here's Tanner Hall. Martin, free throw line. No. Rebound Pente. Betsy Layne, long Parsons three. No. And Minor comes off with it. Gets it over to McKenzie on the move. Down the left side. And slip.
Yeah.
Called for the walk. Just got a little bit out of control on that one. Martin County looks to pick up like a three-quarter court pressure. It'll come cross over to Pente. He's a double team looking for help. Still looking, and Coach Howard's going to have to call the timeout. It's going to be a 30. 6:22 left. We're tied at 48, guys.
I'll tell you, all you could have wanted here. It's been a basketball game and a rugby contest at the same time.
Listen, I thought it would tighten up, and it just has not tightened up. And credit the players. I mean, they're going at it. I mean, they're not. They're wanting the foul, but they're not getting it on either end.
Yeah, and the thing too is they're arguing the foul, but they're not fighting or anything like that. I mean, it's not gotten out of hand. But it's just been physical.
It's not been chippy at all.
No,
I don't think.
This is the thing about it, though. You let that physical play go, and then when the whistle does blow, it's a touch foul.
Yeah, well, that's when they get frustrated. That's when they're giving the why, But I think I would live with one questionable call when I got by with 5 right before.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Right. Martin County in a half-court trap. Looks like a 1-2-2.
Yeah.
Here's Pente with it. McKenzie comes out on him. Martin County with 4 players on the floor, 3 fouls. Pente drives, reverses, kicks in the corner. Parsons for 3. Count it. Betsy Layne leads. Corner Parsons. Putting him on his back right now. On the other end, there's Sturgill charge. 4 on him.
He lowered the shoulder. I mean, that's a momentum kind of call.
5:49 left. Betsy Layne by 3. They'll have the basketball.
This is the game you wanted if you were Betsy Layne.
Yes. Now Martin County's going to pick up full court pressure. 9 players in the backcourt. Only one back, Sturgill. Here's Tanner Martin, and boy, that was a near steal. And steal could be a steal. No. Hale stepped on the line. Wow.
Wrong place to make that call, even if it was on the line.
Yeah.
He's taking a beating over there.
Players flying everywhere on the floor. Pente with it. He'll get it in to Parsons. Down low, put up Martin. That's the name of 5. Coach James calling his play out. Sturgill with it. He's got 4. And taking it to the rim, and Kidd meets him there. It's going to be called for the foul. And you got to be smart, Betsy Layne. He's got 4 fouls on him. Take the charge.
Yeah. How many fouls is that on Kidd?
2.
Okay. Not
No,
too
they got
bad.
3. They got 3 up there. I must have missed one.
That's not too bad until you get that 4th.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
That's
Sturgill's free throw's good.
Sturgill's been quiet here in the second half, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's got 4 points.
Hale's been quiet all night.
Right.
Yes.
He's got 5.
Well, you called it before the game. You said Pente locked down the
I'm
defender.
telling you.
Yeah, and there's Sturgill making them both. Never drew iron. 53-50. Full court pressure, Martin County. It'll come into Kidd. And Betsy Layne breaks it. Got down there's Tanner Martin, puts it up, misses it. Sturgill with the rebound, up court. Evan Maynard, spin move, shot, no. And Parsons comes off the rebound. Pushes up the court, stake down the lane to the rim, in. Carter Parsons.
Sturgill had to let him go.
55-50. What a game. And Martin County's needing a timeout. And it's going to be a full. 4:52 left, 55-50, Betsy Layne. This is your Intermountain Sports Network.
I'm attorney Philip Wheeler. Being injured on the job or in a car wreck is not a laughing matter. Medical bills, lost wages, and being unable to provide for those that you love can cause financial and emotional heartache for families. Let the attorneys at Wheeler & Baker use their 33 years of combined experience to help you in your time of need. Get the law firm that always puts working families first.
My addiction took me as far as being homeless, not having anything. I was breathing, but I was not living. If you would ask anyone around, they would tell you that they don't know that person from those pictures in active addiction. I'm completely content with my life today. I see happiness. I see the blessings of life.
Back here at the Appalachian Wireless Arena, 55-50. Burke, what's going on down there?
Hey, guys, Coach James is challenging them defensively. He's not at all pleased with the effort on the defensive end. Wants them to stop the ball, plain and simple.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty good. That's what you want to see right now.
Yeah, and that is plain and simple.
Yeah. I mean, that's as easy as it gets.
Martin County will have it side out in the front court. Peyton Davis, he'll get it into Sturgill. Drives it, takes it to the rim, rolls out.
They can't get another, can they?
No, if that's on Kidd, that's 4.
Yeah, I think that's who it's going to be up. No, 0, Parsons.
That's only his 3rd.
They're going to be some players leave before it's over.
I'd say you're right.
Yeah.
Sturgill knocked his last 2 down. And just, he got a beautiful stroke at the line. Don't think he's drawn iron on any of the last 3 shots. And, you know, we've got to pick a Jennifer Burke Elliott player of the game out of this mess.
Yeah, I know.
We got a lot of good candidates. Here's Kidd. Gives it over to Parsons. Looking to get it in the front court. Kidd gets into the front court with it. Still on the move. Here's Pente. Breaks open off the glass and in. 57-52. Betsy Layne maintains that 5-point lead. Here's Sturgill. Cut off. Give it to Davis. Shot up, no good. Battle for the rebound, comes back out. Sturgill for 3, count it.
Big one.
On an offensive rebound. And it's a 2-point game, 57-55, Betsy Layne. Into the front court, Pente. Tanner Hall, Parsons, no.
Wow.
And Pente with a beautiful save. Parsons, the floater in the lane, no. Battle with the rebound. Luke Hale goes in and gets it. He pushes it up the floor, gives it over to Davis. And Maynard lost it, went back and got it.
It's close.
Yeah, this has been wild.
Here's Sturgill looking for help. Luke Hale back to Sturgill.
Neither one of these teams want to go home, do they?
Well, Sturgill with his hands on his knees, he's wore down, boy.
Looks like he got a little limp there,
He does, yeah.
Probably fighting cramps.
That's true.
Here's looking for a screen. And now he's looking for help. Picks the dribble up, gives it to Hale. Luke Hale driving the baseline, and Parsons with the foul.
On the floor, yep.
And is that his fourth?
Yep.
Fourth foul. And we've got a full timeout, a media timeout. 57-55, Betsy Layne. Martin, can we have the basketball when we return? This is your Intermountain Sports Network.
Gearheart Security is here to give you some peace of mind with our smart home security system. With 24/7 monitoring and access to your home cameras and other smart devices for our customers. Find out more about our smart home security solutions at gearheartsecurity.com or give us a call for a custom quote at 1-800-264-1730. We also have financing options available. Families matter with Gearheart Security.
My addiction took me as far as being homeless, not having anything. I was breathing, but I was not living. If you would ask anyone around, they would tell you that they don't know that person from those pictures in active addiction. I'm completely content with my life today. I see happiness. I see the blessings of life.
The power of fiber makes your Gearheart fiber bundle even better. Fiber provides the highest bandwidth available to deliver more crystal clear HD, fast, reliable internet and Wi-Fi to power video streaming, gaming, and sharing on every device with no waiting. Plus, E911 Secure Fusion Phone with unlimited local calling and popular features. Build your fiber-powered bundle. Call or visit Gearheart Fiber online to learn more.
Welcome back to the Appalachian Wireless Arena, 57-55. What you got, Burke?
Hey, guys, Mike Howard down here for Betsy Layne. Coach said they've won the last 12 minutes of this game, and he reiterated that to his team, and he said, guys, we've won the last 12 minutes of this game. Just take care of the ball and just keep your head up. He emphasized with them to keep their head up, no turnovers, close this thing out.
Yeah, they break that press. They've had Tanner Martin wide open probably 3 times in a row, but I like the not forcing it because that's when you turn yourself over trying to make sure you get it down there. But he's been open down there a couple of times.
Yep, he has. Peyton Davis on his own baseline looking to get it in, and he'll bring it in. That's Sturgill. Kid on him, and Sturgill takes it back out close to the timeline.
Sturgill has all 7 points in this fourth quarter.
And they're spreading the floor again like they did some in the first half. Here's Sturgill on the move. Knocked loose. He's forced to pick it up and gave it over to McKenzie. McKenzie on the drive down the lane. Shot up. No. He'll go to the line for 2 as Tanner Hall picks up the foul.
McKenzie's been quiet here lately.
And makes the free throw. (57-56). We're tied at 57. We've got 2:55 to settle it.
You boys on the game tonight. You two at the same time.
Into the corner he goes, Tanner Martin. Back to Kidd. Down low against Hale, and he's going to be fouled.
Who's he going to be on the question?
If that's Hale, that's going to be his 4th, and it is.
Ooh. Hale with 4, Braden McKenzie with 3, 4 on Jacob Sturgill, and 3 on Devin Maynard.
Yep. 4 on Parsons and 3 on
Kidd.
Pente and Kidd. Kidd's free throw. Rims out. He'll have one more. 2:42 left.
You know they've all got to be tired right now.
Oh, man. Been such a physical game.
Yeah.
Can you say instant classic, guys? And Kidd gets the roll on the second one, and Betsy Layne eases that back out by 1. Here's Sturgill.
He's like the Energizer Bunny tonight, isn't he?
He is. He's wore down. I saw him in the timeout. He was looking for oxygen, I think.
Yeah.
He drives to the left
Oh,
side.
man. Yeah.
Davis.
Yeah.
Nice shoulder block.
That's a pretty easy call right there.
Yeah.
Especially in a physical game.
Well, when a man runs by you and he goes flying backwards a couple steps, there's some contact somewhere.
Yeah.
That's the 3rd on Davis.
Here's Parsons, gets it in front court, across the Pente. Martin County trying to trap in the front court. Here's Parsons driving the baseline, kicking it over to Kidd, puts it up, no good. Battle with the rebound. Devin Maynard comes off with it. Kicks it down low. Davis up and in, and Martin County regains the lead by 1. Tanner Hall with it, Parsons, Pente. Here's Pente working at the top of the circle, gets the screen, takes it down, Davis up, saying no.
No basket on the floor.
And it's going to be on the floor. That's pretty close. Same drive they give McKenzie the bucket on the first half.
Yeah. 2 free throws, though. We'll shoot the penalty the rest of the way.
Yeah, both sides got 5 fouls. What's Pente done at the line?
Pente is 1 for 2.
And he's 2 for 3. Ties it up, 59. 1:43 left. Crunch time. Second one up, also good. Betsy Layne back by 1. Grayson Hall comes in for Tanner Hall. I think that was just a defensive substitution. Grayson, a little bigger body out there. The way they're banging, you need the bigger bodies you can get out there. And here's Sturgill. Giving it to McKenzie down the lane. And it's going to be a block. And it's going to be a foul.
Kidd, yep. That's 4.
And that's 4 on him. And Braden McKenzie will go to the line.
I'm surprised we made it this far without losing one of them.
Well,
yeah, I am too.
Both teams, right now, the whistles are coming when they on the drive, and both teams going to spread the floor and drive it. That's what you'll see the rest of the game. McKenzie ties it up.
I've got him perked well.
At 60.
Won't say anything.
1:30 left. And gets a vote.
I didn't want Jensen.
Yeah.
Martin County by 1. They have the timeout. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. 1:30, 61-60, guys. What do you got?
I think you got to, if you're Betsy Layne, I think you take the first good shot. I would kind of go downhill here a little bit, and because it seems like they're calling the fouls a little bit tighter when you get to the rim. So
yes.
I feel like that might be the best move at this point, but Kidd missed one last time up. So, right. I mean, the free throws and turnovers are going to be huge right now. And I'm anxious to see if Coach James is going to come out with a little full-court pressure, because Betsy Layne's broke it multiple times, but they've struggled with it a little bit too. So it's kind of how do you want to go with it?
Yeah, it's going to be a question, because you got 2 players with 4 fouls right now too, and one of them is probably your leading player tonight.
Yes. Well, you know, and you talking about foul shots going to be big, and those legs are getting tired right now, both sides.
Yeah. Big is right, because there's only been 1 field goal in this 4th quarter for Martin County.
Betsy Layne gets it in the front court. It's Tanner Martin and throws it away. Try to get it to Kidd, and Sturgill will have it. And Martin County, they'll see if they can take some air out of the ball on this one. Ooh. And here's Maynard going to drive open down lane. No good. Out of bounds.
Good call.
Betsy Layne.
Good call.
Wow.
Jason James
dodged the bullet on that one.
Yeah, well, you got to make them put you at the line there. A minute to go.
Yeah, they dodged the bullet on that one.
1 minute remaining.
Here's Pente into the front court. Here to go over to Parsons. We're under a minute. Pente on the move. Martin County trapping in the front court. Pente breaks it, gets it over. Here's Parsons.
Get a timeout here.
Here's Davis. 1-on-1 with Parsons. Gets the screen. Top of the circle, down the lane. To the bucket. Shot up. No good. Battle for the rebound. Martin County comes off with it. Luke Hale with it. And here's Davis. Crossover to McKenzie to the bucket and in. And it's a 3-point lead. 20 seconds. Betsy Layne could tie with the 3. Into the corner. Parsons. 3 in the air. No. And Hale comes off the rebound. And Betsy Layne's forced to foul with 10 seconds to go. Luke Hale will go to the line with 2 free throws. Boy, I thought that 3 for Parsons was in.
Yep, that was, and that's the shot. That was a good-looking shot, I thought. Down 3, good look right there from the corner. But Betsy Layne had the ball up by 1 and turned it over and kind of gave Martin County this chance right here.
Right here is huge. Just two, if he makes one of these, it's a 2-possession game.
And he gets the first.
He's not scored big tonight, but
ice water in the vein.
That was big.
I've only got him with 1 field goal.
You're right.
And gets them both.
4 big free throws, though, in the second half.
Martin County wanting the timeout. It's going to be a full 10 seconds left, 65-60. We'll stay right here with it. And, guys, we've got a big decision to make here. Jennifer Burke Elliott, attorney at law, player of the game. What do you think?
Right now, if Martin County wins it, I think you got to give it to Braden McKenzie.
I do too.
He's got 23 points. He is 4 of 4 from the free throw line here in this fourth quarter. You know, big, and he's got 2, 4, 6 points in this fourth quarter. Jacob Sturgill's made a big bid for it too. He's got 15, 18 points, and he's got 4 free throws and a 3 in this fourth quarter.
Yeah. Well, when Sturgill picked that 4th foul up, though, that's really affected his offensive game because that took away his ability to drive. You know, because that's the way he was scoring his points. So I think that's a good call.
Yeah, McKenzie's 9 for 11 from the field, and 6 for 6 from the free throw line. So he's been on.
Yeah, he's played well here toward the end.
He's played this whole fourth quarter with 3 fouls and not picked that other one up.
And the good thing, like, he's not really forced anything.
No.
Like, everything has been a really good shot for him.
Well, I mentioned it early. He could be the X factor in this game with his athletic ability.
Betsy Layne's got 3 timeouts left, so they're still alive if you can get a 3 right here or a really quick 2.
Yeah.
But you're going to have some help. You're going to have a turnover or something. Got to shoot it.
Tanner Martin, 3, no. And battle for the rebound. McKenzie comes up with it, and he's going to be fouled. 1/10 of a second left, and that's going to do it. And
survive and advance.
Yep. Braden McKenzie will go to the line, and how fitting is that? He is
he's going to be the man that's going to seal the deal, isn't he?
Jennifer Burke Elliott, attorney at law, player of the game. And also we'll get the Gearheart prize pack. What a game, though. You hate to see either one of these teams.
They left it all out there.
Yeah, you hate to see either one of these teams walk off the floor as a loser.
Credit Betsy Layne, too. They got the game they wanted in the 60s. That's the game they wanted.
And I think
they had a shot.
I think down the stretch, maybe just the experience that Martin County had paid off.
I think you're right.
And that'll do it. 67-60, Martin County over Betsy Layne. They will advance to the semifinals Saturday. They'll face Pikeville, and how many times have we seen Pikeville and Martin County tee off in these tournaments the last few years?
It seems like every tournament.
We'll take a short break and be back. No, we're going to stay right here with it as, Burke's going to get the player of the game.
Waiting on him to finish up the handshake line here, and we'll get some interviews. Got Coach James coming here right to me.
Hey, you know,
give us some thoughts on that win tonight, Coach.
Yeah, I'm super proud of them the way they pull it out. It's all about survive and advance. I was worried about them coming in because they're kind of a tough matchup for us. And we just did enough to get by. You know, rebounding wasn't great. Did it better down the stretch when we got down 5 there. Our seniors stepped up and made some big plays.
Congrats on making it to the next round.
Thank you, appreciate it.
All right, guys, let me grab Braden here.
Right behind you, bud.
Hey, Braden.
WPRG Player of the Game.
Okay.
Tell us about that win tonight.
We fought for it for sure. We didn't play our best basketball in the first half, but we came out. We had to really sit down on defense and keep them from hitting our threes. And we pulled it out in the end, but it was tough. It was very tough. They're a very good basketball team.
Well, we want to congratulate you and give you this goodie bag here, and once again, Player of the Game.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you. All right, back to you guys.
All right, thank you, Burke. You got the numbers figured up, guys?
I can give you some scoring real quick while he's doing that. Braden McKenzie finished the ball game with 25 points, perfect from the free throw line, especially down the stretch. He hit 6 free throws in that fourth quarter to seal this ball game for Martin County. Jacob Sturgill, basically he put up 18, and he hit 4 in a row down in the fourth quarter. 11 for Peyton Davis, 7 for Luke Hale, 4 for Devin Maynard, and 2 for Bryson Dials. For Betsy Layne, big ball game out there for Carter Parsons, 18 points for Carter, 17 for Andrew Kidd. He had 8 for Tanner Martin, 7 for Cameron Pente, 6 for Tanner Hall, and 2 for Grayson Hall. So that's the scoring on the ball game today, and I think Justin's got a few other numbers.
Yeah, we got some rebounding-wise. Coach James was correct. I've only got them with like 14 rebounds. I mean, it was tough. You had 5 rebounds for McKenzie. 3 of them were offensive rebounds. Again, that's just something that he was on his game really good tonight. From the three-point line, Martin County made 5. They were 5 for 9 from the three-point line. Betsy Layne was 6 for 11. Carter Parsons was 3 for 5. Missed that big one there in the corner. I thought that was, it looked like it was in there.
I thought we was tied again on that one.
Yeah, and, you know, Andrew Kidd, he goes out, had a big game. He had 9 rebounds. Cameron Pente had 7 rebounds, and 4 of those were offensive rebounds. So I had Betsy Layne with 10 turnovers and Martin County with only 4. So I think that was kind of the story of the game, too. They took care of the ball just enough to give themselves a chance to win here. And credit Betsy Layne. They stormed back, took the lead, and actually had the lead with about a minute 25 to go.
Yeah, got it
and
out
just
to
couldn't
5
hang
a couple
on.
times.
But like you said, Martin County, the experience, I think, just played a big factor.
Martin County limited them to 1 shot on the offensive end in that last couple of minutes.
Yes.
And that's really the biggest rebounding ball they had in the whole night.
Yeah. And we like to congratulate Tanner Hall, Grayson Hall, Andrew Kidd, Cole Wolford, Tanner Martin, Landon Howe, and Hunter Tackett, all seniors for Betsy Layne. And
Tanner Martin probably had the play of the tournament thus far.
Oh, yes.
Oh, that was amazing.
But those guys, that'll finish their career.
Yeah.
And we've enjoyed covering them
Yes.
all through the years. And they gave us a lot of excitement. And how much more excitement could they give us tonight as they finish up here, come up a little short, 67-60 to Martin County in the opening round of the 15th Region Tournament. And, folks, we've got more tomorrow night, and we expect the same thing. Floyd Central, McGoffin County will kick us off tomorrow night at 6:30, and that will be followed by Pike Central and Johnson Central. And that, like I said, that ought to be 2 more good ones tomorrow night. So if you can't come out and support your local teams, just tune in to Intermountain Sports Network. We'll be right here covering all the tournament action the rest of this week. So for my partners here, Justin Holbrook, Charlie Pinson, Alex, production manager tonight, Wayne Fugit on camera. This is Larry Cecil saying so long. We'll see you right here tomorrow night, 6:30, Appalachian Wireless Arena for more 15th Region Boys Basketball on your Intermountain Sports Network.